Hi, I'm Atul Sehdev and welcome to Growth Tips for Doctors, where you will learn everything about how to grow your practice exponentially. Do you want to generate more income? Do you want to generate more footfalls and patients so that you can have more income? Cool. Let's talk about that today. Now, people say that using Facebook ads is not great, and I would agree to a certain extent. But this example is about using Facebook ads to get hundreds of patients every year, and not just for 1 year, for many, many, many years. Now, here's a discussion that I was having with a doctor, and this doctor was doing fairly well. He used to get a lot of patients, he used to get a lot of surgeries, he used to get a lot of people who were admirers of him. But the problem was that his expenses were too high. He was not able to make the full use of his utility of his facility. He was not able to generate enough income to stay positive, to invest more and more into his future growth. And he was consulting me, he was talking to me, he was part of one of my program, and what I discussed with him is something that I want to share with you, because my idea is that I want to give you all the methods that I know and I have solved, all the problems that I've solved in the past. So let's get right into it. Cool. So now, essentially, this doctor said that he's tried a lot of ads. He's tried Facebook ads and Google ads seem to work for him, but Facebook ads hasn't worked. So I asked him, what is the audience? What is the audience that he has been targeting? And he explained me the audience in detail, in terms of age, in terms of gender, in terms of their interests, and all of that. Now I said, all that is fine, but why don't you look at another subset? That another set is institutes. There are so many schools, colleges, and universities around you. Now, have you tried targeting them on Facebook? Have you tried approaching them? Have you tried contacting the top management over there? Have you tried contacting the admin over there? Have you tried contacting the deans over there? Have you done all of that? Now, the answer was yes. He said, I've done all of that. I have had PROs, and they have gone to these people and they have tried to pitch, but they are very busy people. You don't get their time. And then I said, okay, let's use Facebook ads for that. We started using Facebook ads, and I told him to start using Facebook ads, and he ran Facebook ads for about 2 weeks, but he did not get any results. I said, show me your Facebook ads. And that is what I typically do, because I want to get into details. And that is what I do in the sessions that I have with you. That is what I do when you join some of the programs that we have. And I looked at the ads. Now, the copy of the ads was fine. There was no issue. And when I say copy, it's the text. But it was the images. He was using very different kind of images. He was using images that he typically used for patients. And I said, no, that's not what they're looking for. Think from a principal's perspective, think from a dean's perspective, think from an admin's perspective. What are they looking for? They are looking for a reliable doctor. They are looking for a doctor who not only entertains or treats patients in his own setup, but also has a small setup, also has a OPD, also is available in the institute. And he said, okay, that's not possible because I don't have all of that. And that's not going to work for me. And I said, why? You have so many junior doctors, you have so many freshers, you have so many of them who are willing to do anything to get more experience. Get them, set up an OPD, set up a multi-specialty OPD, tie up with other doctors, and make all of that available. Because if you're able to make all of that available, then the need of the particular institute is met immediately. Because most of the students in those institutes will not come to you immediately. They will need small or they will need OPDs, they will need small consultations, they will need regular consultations. And once you're able to do that, you prove your credibility, you show how good you are, you manage that efficiently, and you don't have to be there. Your junior doctors can go over there. And then when you have that relation, then students will start coming to you when they are in need of a treatment, when they are in need of a surgery, and when they are in need of getting admitted into your clinic or your hospital. And that is what really changed everything for him. It took him less than 1 month to get 5 signups with institutes just by running Facebook ads. And imagine the amount he would have spent. He spent less than 3,000 rupees. And that is the power of ads, but you have to use it the right way. And I teach this and I teach a lot more in my programs, in my one-on-one sessions, in my courses. So start leveraging all of this, because you have to think smart. You have to understand what is it that's going to work for you. And this is my message for you for today. Use all your skills to get as many patients as possible from as many platforms as possible. That's it from now, and I'll see you soon. So that's it for today's episode. If you want to learn more about growth tips for doctors and how you can grow your practice exponentially, keep in touch and subscribe.